diamond so pearls, and on the moon and take you traveling the world. But I can love you. Yeah, I'm gonna love you. I'll give you all of what I've got. The fancy finds, baby, I have not. Just gonna love you. Yeah, I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you, babe. Cross my heart and hope to die. Golden trinkets, mobile phone, expensive shoes, you can get your own. Just gonna love you. Yeah, I'm gonna love you. Just gonna love you. Yeah, I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you, babe. Cross my heart and hope to die.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Friday Night Live and happy Valentine's Day. Hope you are all having a good Friday and a happy Valentine's Day so far. So with that, let's kick off this Friday night and the start of the weekend like we always do. Grab those cups, raise them up. Cheers, everyone. Glad you're here. Whew. All right. First of all, first order of business. Is this too much red? I just in the pre-show, I was kind of looking, and maybe I wanted the Valentine's theme, but maybe this is it too much red going on? Let me know if this is too, too much red. Because now that I'm looking at my preview down here, I'm kind of thinking, I don't know. But anyway, we got a couple things going on. Like if you saw the short that I put out earlier today, Yadkin Valley Outdoors, way too much red. All right, I'm going to take care of that in a second. But we're going to have a good time tonight. But we also have a little stretch goal going on here with, I don't know how many more we need to get Miller Stumps and Firewood over the 1K mark. So if you haven't subscribed, I put a pinned comment in the chat. Go over there. Or somebody, let me know how many we need. How many more do we need? I'm going to change up this, hang on here. Let's see, what should we do to complement? How about, is that a little better? Ooh, I kind of like that. Little purple, blue with the red. Maybe we'll do that. All right. That'll change it up a little. All right. So, Miller Stumps and Firewood. If you haven't subbed, go over there. Larry Cluck, how are you doing? Thanks for the snow. Sending it over. We only got about, I think maybe 3 or 4 inches so far. Logger Jason, how are you doing? Jeremiah, Outdoors in 608. William Klein, good evening. Mr. Van Dusen, I saw you in here earlier. Tim and Old Saws. Richard, Timon, how are you doing, Timon? Oh boy, all right. I don't know if I might have missed the number flyby. But anyway, we got an hour. We got an hour to do. I don't know how many we needed. I didn't see the. Let me scroll back. Hang on. Let me just scroll back here. Oh, we're at. All right, glowing firewood 50 says 979. So we need 21. Right? 21. Yes. Old guy firewood, how are you doing? And 262 Dave. Good evening. Rogala is also here. It is looking like, let me just check here. Yeah, we got Wild Bill Irwin is in the house. Anybody else getting this winter storm tonight and through the weekend? It's going to kind of mess up my weekend plans, but I don't know. This weather has been doing that all month. Daniel Atkins, yes, that was the other thing. Even though Robin put out a video, I think, earlier. Larry's doing good, but still keep him in your thoughts and prayers. So thanks for that, Daniel Atkins. Let's see. Man, Mystery Gardener. I gotta get caught back up here. Uh-oh. Jared, what's going on? Are you out of dry wood? Burning wet wood. Well, because of wet wood, as in because it got snowed on all day, or because it hasn't had a chance to season? Either way, sometimes it's what you gotta do. You'll just end up burning probably more of it, because it does. That's the one thing I don't think people realize is you do burn more when it's freshly cut. Uh-oh. Ben Atkin. Aiken. I always forget how you say your. What do you got? Sick wife? And doing a craft show. Well, that'll be fun. Time to get the kiddos to bed. Well, good luck tomorrow at the show. Speaking of shows, speaking of shows, right here is a show. If you haven't caught the frickin' Jeep show, you need to check that out, because, whew, let me tell you. But speaking of shows, I got the big one coming up here in a couple weeks. And the other big one coming up, well, in a couple months, is the International Firewood Expo down there in Ohio. And I was talking with Joe today, and he wanted to remind me, or he wanted me to just tell everybody, if you know of anyone, as far as like a vendor or a company or anyone that wants to potentially get in to the expo, to have them go to the website internationalfirewoodexpo.com and sign up, because there's a lot of stuff going on, and it's looking like it's going to be one heck of a show. So, if you are going, get ready, because you are going to be having a blast down there in Ohio. What is love your Amanda videos? Need more to keep me interested in cutting wood. Yes, well, sometimes it's she's got a pretty busy schedule as of late. So it's but every now and then I can twist her arm and get her out there. Oh, we have a coin in the cup. I missed it. And it is Valentine's Day, so of course we are going to bring out the ladies. But let me make sure I don't have the music too loud. And we have our good friend Sean Watford here. I was in your neck of the woods this week. Spent a few days over in what? I don't know where any of those towns are, but I don't know if that's even my neck of the woods. But at least you were in the great land. So cheers. Thank you very much. Akonama waka. Akonamo wak. Yeah. Don't know where that is. Don't know how to say it and don't know where it is. Old Guy Firewood. Is there a certain hotel everyone is using for the International Firewood Expo? I don't know about everyone. I'm going to be at, God, is it the Residence Inn? I think, Youngstown. It's the one that's connected to the mall. I'll get the info here at some point. I think it's Residence Inn. Or is it Fairfield is Cambridge. I think it's Residence Inn. But I'll get those details as we get closer. Towns near Milwaukee. Oh. That's yeah, Wisconsin towns. Wisconsin towns over there on the east side, they are sometimes a little bit more, I don't know. I'm on the west side, so I don't know those towns. It's pronounced Oka-Omawak. Something. Ed, I'm feeling you. The wood, this month of February, I have been going through a lot of wood myself. It is, yeah. The pile I had that I thought was going to be enough is going away quick. It's been freaking cold. Cold. James Baton, how are you doing? Foot of snow. Oh. Glowing Firewood 50. When will the Firewood Expo? It's the first weekend of May, and it is. I think it starts at like 9 till 4 maybe each day. It's Friday and Saturday, 2 days. First weekend of May. Yeah, I am not good at pronouncing those towns' names. Jody, yes, I do. I have the furnace is also hooked up to, well, the heat exchanger in the furnace. There's a natural gas furnace, so if we get to the point in the spring where it's starting to warm up a little bit, then I might switch that on. But yeah, we do have a natural gas line and furnace. Dirt Road Landing, how you doing? Around the Yard is looking for an Alaskan mill. 30-inch with a winch. I do not know of anyone. ABC 124, burning tons of wood. Yeah, it's been. This morning I went out to fill the boiler up and the water temp was down to 130. So I don't know, I thought I put in plenty last night, but I guess not. It was low. And what sucks about that is is that then when you load it all up, it takes how much longer then to get that water temperature all the way back up to 170. And so, it's like then all the wood that you put in, you probably burned a lot of it to get the water temperature back up. So then it might not last all day. Ah. um, all right. Glowing Firewood 50. I've never been there. What is it like? I would like to go this year because I'm close by. Kind of. It is a fantastic time. It is, it's all just strictly firewood focused. So I don't know if you ever been to like the Bunyan show where it's like forestry, logging, little firewood, but the International Firewood Expo is strictly all firewood. And it's so you're going to see a lot of equipment, a lot of machines, and meet a lot of these woodhounds right here in the chat. Oh my, there's a lot of QQQs flying through the air. If you haven't, if you're new here, and if you have a question, like the Euro Yard service here, if you throw a Q or 2 or 3, it does help me pick it out of this chat window flying by here. Who's going to set you up with a tumbler? Yeah, I need a mini tumbler. That's what I need. I need a little, like back in the day, we like used to go to like, I don't know, like fall festivals or like fireman dances, and they'd have a raffle and they'd have one of those big drums with the crank on it. I need like a big drum with like wire mesh that's maybe, I don't know, 1/2 inch, 3/8 inch space, like openings, and like just a big mini firewood tumbler. That would be, I can probably make one myself, but that would require motivation and involve work. Right now, the weather outside has got that level very low. Dale, have you tried Coke's orange cream? I didn't know Coke was making orange cream. I will have to look for it. Mystery Gardener. Yeah, go get some rest. And hopefully you feel better. It's pretty early over there, so yeah, you better go get some rest. Bill Irwin, Shotlift Family Firewood hit 700 subs this week. Well, there's another one. We got Shotlift Family Firewood getting closer, inching up there. I don't know what we're at with the count for Miller's, but somebody throw a link, or if throw a link in the chat, someone. Shotlift Family Firewood. Get your channel link. Throw it in there. All right. Oh, I've got plenty of those. I got plenty of those tumblers. Oh, look at this. Sean Watford's trying to get me to pronounce that city name once again. But whatever that town is called, apparently it is the world premiere of The Wizard of Oz. Interesting. Residence Inn. Old Guy Firewood. That's the hotel. That's the hotel where I will be, I think. or it's the hotel that I'm telling you where I'll be, even though I won't be. So I can. They're actually pretty good about letting me have the live stream because we will have to have Friday Night Live because the first day of the expo is Friday. Glowing firewood. The closest event to New Jersey would probably be either the Hope event or the firewood at the Fellowship at the Furnace. Firewood at the Furnace that he puts on. The Fellowship at the Furnace in Maryland. I think that's close to New Jersey, isn't it? It's probably closer than Ohio, but a seed cleaner. Yeah. See, that might or somebody. I saw something about a cement mixer. Where was that? Where? I'm way, way behind. There. Yeah, I could maybe figure something out. Although me and figuring stuff like that out sometimes doesn't work. Those sometimes when I try to MacGyver something together, it's a disaster. Wheelbarrow mounted tumblers for dirt. Oh yeah, but see, yeah, I don't know how that would work. It would definitely help though. Get all the fine stuff out. All right, we had a coin in the cup. Oh yes, a good friend who likes seeing the ladies swinging here on Valentine's Day, Marlon. Hi everyone. Cheers. Cheers to you as well. Thank you very much. It's gonna be the whole tumbler thing is something that I'm definitely going to be looking into once we get rid of this flipping snow. Because and I need to get a well, I got a couple other things. I need to either build or somehow figure out that either I don't know. Like I said, first thing is I need to get the weather back because like frickin' Jeep told me, the older you get, once it's cold out, you just quit. Your desire to go out and be in this cold goes down to nothing. Oh, there's a lot of like little fine, shavings and dirt. Depends on if I'm using regular, like there's bark on the wood, depending on what kind of wood. There's all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff goes into that. Yeah, I think that might be well, but see, I would want it to be somehow set up so that it could go like either with a little conveyor into it or right off the end of the kinlet. So like I wouldn't want to like take the wood and put it in there and then take it out. I want it to be like in line. In line. Maybe or even like a shaker deck. Like with like they have like on what the heck was the name of the show? Oh, Gold Rush. No, I mean obviously not that big, but you know, you have like a shaker deck that's like a little angle and everything kind of vibrates down. That might actually work better. I don't know. That new bucket looks like it really moves the snow. Oh yeah, yes, it does. It's nice. Very nice for when we get a bunch of snow. Moving off the driveway and actually on the whole igloo, it did end up collapsing. So a little boss man, he dug out a bunch of stuff, kind of made it, you know, dug it out. Had a friend over the one day. They were working on it, and then it just got to the point where the top fell in. So it was not. He was a little disappointed. But like it was just because the snow hadn't packed down. Because the snow on the top, you know, the snow on the bottom was packed from the snow on the top of it, and then when you dig so much out, like the snow on the top hasn't formed. Oh, hang on here. Rick's Outdoors, how you doing? Happy Valentine's Day. Picked up a new Husqvarna 372 XP this week. Well, thank you very much. Cheers. Did you pick up one of those rubber exercise bands to like start doing some reps in the morning and building that shoulder up and did you get a brace for your husky elbow? Oh. Let's see here. Oh, Logger Jason's got some crusher screen. Yeah, the shaker deck. That might be the way to go. Then it could just fall off the end of the kinlet and just kind of work its way down into a pile. I don't know. Yes, you did. Yes, indeed, you did, Sean. That is my stepson's car. Amanda's son, Aiden, that's his car. It is in storage for the winter. It's not mine. It's not made for small wood. That's. Oh, well, that's good. Ed, if you want to come to the Caribbean, let me know. That, I will definitely do that. I don't know when, if that's possible, but we'll definitely keep that in mind. The Yorkwoods, how are you doing? What did old guy Firewood say? Oh, he is just talking chainsaw smack. SG, who's going to a firewood expo down here in the Southeast Carolinas? I don't know. I don't know of any shows down there. Are there any that you know of? That would be what I would need to know. Alaska Woodyard. How are things up in Alaska? You haven't sent down that nice warm weather that you're having up there. I would like 30. If we got to the 30s, I would be happy down here. This single digit -10 every day nonsense, I'm done with it. Done. Oh, we can't. Jared, you can't cross the streams. You can't be mixing trucks and saws. They got to stay in their own lanes. Stay in their own lanes. 13 left. 13 in 30 minutes. Who is going to be part of the final 13? If you don't know what I'm talking about, Miller, Stumps, and Firewood. If you haven't subscribed to their channel, there's a pinned comment, I think, in the chat. So do that. 12 left. The final 12. 20 and snow up in Alaska. Oh. Well, honestly, 20 would feel pretty dang good down here. Like I said, it's been flipping cold. Cold. And I think the last I looked, like through the extended 10 to 14 day forecast, it's still like 14 days out. Still only, maybe we're in the teens, and then like single digits lows, overnight lows. Frickin' Jeep. 2 feet of snow. What would you do then? Would you even be able to get out of your house if you got 2 feet of snow? I don't know. Colleen's Farm Adventure. We got 10 degrees yesterday and it felt great. Yeah, no kidding. I bet. That's what I'm like, if we get to 20 degrees, holy smokes. It's going to be nice. Jared, the craft ice is just magical. Balls of ice in your glass. If you haven't experienced it before, I'm here to tell you. It's on a whole new level. Arnie, how you doing? Oh, we got the dough. We don't need the Doge. We got the Department of Woodyard efficiency. That's all we're worried about. I don't think it'll affect the fire. Nothing really affects the firewood business, I don't think, so far. Lee Carter, how you doing in Michigan? Holy smokes. Timon is on it. Timon, 5 more. 5 more. It's the bottom of the hour. It's time for a refill. So if you need to refill, now's your chance. And while you're refilling that glass, we just need 5 more. 5 more. Oh. Look at that. Look at that. Woo. The simple things in life. Round balls of ice. That's all it takes nowadays. Goobs, how you doing? There was one year we had almost 2 feet, and I was the only one that could go anywhere. Yeah, we had I think it was 5 years ago, 5 or 6 years ago, in February, the shortest month, we had like 51 inches of snow in 1 month. Fear, oh, old guy firewood. I love it. Fear the sphere of ice. When it comes to my balls of ice, Rick, I only have big ones. That's all I get. It only comes out in one size. Just big balls. Harry, there's no hair on these balls. We are supposed to get 50s for the Western Logging Show. We've had a freak of nature with 4 inches of frozen ground. Oh my. That's didn't you guys just get some snow out there? Len's keeping busy. Yeah, they're not too bad. They're looking good. No, see, I know who sings that song. It was AC/DC, the Big Balls song. but the lyric with the biggest balls, that wasn't though the best one of the song. It's and Bill Irwin is still like this. I don't know what this glass is. That's the one thing with these balls is that you got to have the right. They don't fit in every glass, or they fit, but they don't. I don't know what the word is. It doesn't give you enough room for your mix. And this thing, you can swirl it, so you can get like a little swirl. All right, we gotta get off this ball talk. What else is going? Ralph Carnegie, I am doing great. How are you doing? Jerry, great balls of fire. Old guy firewood, yes. Hey, what are we at, Timon? Timon, give us a count. Yeah. And then we can do the, let's see, what is it this? Oh no, that's the confetti. What the hell? I can't remember now. If it's this. No, that's not the fireworks. What the heck is the fireworks? No, did I do the thumbs up? It's a thumbs up. I can't remember what the oh, is it this? No, it's thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. There's the fireworks. Okay. Oh. Three more. And then we'll do oh no. I gotta get a cheat sheet and put it up here for this reaction. I am not even going to put that one up on the screen there, neighbor Doug. How are you doing? Arnie. Yes, indeed. I would think that's definitely worth something. Definitely an old 066. That is in the garage. Holy smokes. Yeah, I think it will, but I don't want to get too well, I suppose for Valentine's Day I could do that. I just didn't want to get too, I don't know. I don't even know if I can make the heart sign. No. Oh, look at that. Look at that. American Country 716. How are you doing? Now that we're done. We may not be done. I don't know. Let's see here. Yadkin Valley Outdoors will take the 066. Yes. Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, Timon! Wait. Oh, there we go. Let's. Ta-da! Miller, Stumps, and Firewood, Ted and Sherry, congratulations. We have made it, everyone. Let's raise up the cups and give a big cheers to the group effort tonight. Mission accomplished. All right. We'll do the do. Spread the love, feel the love. Fireworks one more time. Come on. Oh, my. I just got another winter weather advisory warning from the Weather Channel. Billy, I did. I had red, and I thought it was a little too much with the shirt, but I can turn it back on. See, I think it's just a little. I think it's too red, too much red. But there, oh, see, I just got a thumbs down. I turned on the red. Somebody thumbs down. So we're going back to the purple. What do you use for a camera and microphone? I don't have the microphone up here, but this is my camera. My main camera. And I have the DJI mics, the mic 2, or the mic 1. And then I have the Osmo Action 4 as a secondary camera when I want it. and the Insta360 X4 as another camera. But my main camera is iPhone 15 Pro. Oh my goodness, hang on here. I'm falling behind. Oh, what do we got here? Miller Stumps and Firewood. Thank you, Dan and everyone. Well, thank you. No need for that. Cheers. Congratulations once again. And hang on. Don't go anywhere. Because Rocky's place. Cheers. Cheers to you as well. Thank you very much. Whoa. There are all kinds of cues flying around here. I do not have a green screen. I've thought about getting one, but yeah. Oh, what? Yes. I use so the camera for right now is actually my previous iPhone. So I have an old iPhone right now for the camera that's going into my laptop, and then I'm using my laptop to stream. So yes, I do have a camera on the laptop that I could use, but it's not very good compared to the iPhone, if that makes sense. Here, I'll show you. So like this is my laptop camera, which I guess isn't too bad. I just think the iPhone quality is a little bit better. Right. Alaska Woodyard. Setting up for a gun show this weekend. We'll enjoy the weekend. Thanks for stopping by. And if you get any more of that warm weather up there, send it down this way. The mic, the DJI mics are just a little thing that clips. You can either clip it on. I usually clip it down on my like sweatshirt, my hoodie ties or something. All right. Do I ever use Zoom? No, I do not. I don't use Zoom. I use Teams, if you know what that is, for work. But I don't use Zoom. Oh, whoa, I just banged my mic. We got another coin in the cup from Firewood in the Field. Congrats, Miller Stumps. Thanks, Dan, for supporting the community. Well, thank you all here tonight and throughout the day ever since I put that short out this afternoon. Thanks to you. And thank you, Firewood in the Field. Cheers. It's all one big group effort when stuff like this happens. So you got to remember that it takes more than just one of us. It takes us all. Frickin' Jeep. You need to use all you have to make you look better. The only thing I need to look better each day is a mirror. And when I look in it every morning, for some reason, I look better than the day before. I don't know what it is, but it's just the way it is. It's just, I don't know if maybe it's a special mirror. Oh, peace out, Girl Scouts. Oh boy, listen to this guy. Jared, come on. I will. Don't burn too much wood tonight. If you know what he means. Oh my. Have a good night. Oh, let me see here. Do you rent a program for editing? I um I use Final Cut, and I don't know how much it is. I think, but you only have to pay for it once. So it's not like some of the programs that you pay each month. But yeah, I use Final Cut Pro. Yes. The Osmo, the DJI Osmo 5, I think now they're up to 5. The Osmo 5 action camera is pretty much like a GoPro. What I found that's better than the GoPro is I found that the battery life is better, and the file size is smaller. No, I have my eyes wide open. um, hey, firewood in the field. Good night. What am I drinking? It was the Friday night mix. A little Morgan and a little this right here. Let me tell you, I cannot find any more of this soda anywhere. I was at 3 different stores this week, and it's all sold out. So I don't know. Ever since I started showing people what I drink on Friday nights, Diet Cherry Pepsi has been sold out everywhere. At least around here. An open source laptop and editing program. Yeah, there's a few out there that I don't know what if you're on a PC or a Mac, but for a Mac, for me, Final Cut. I mean, you can use so like iMovie is free if you have a Mac, and there's a couple other ones that are free. And really, depending on what you want to do, like you can probably get by. Sometimes the programs will make you pay to get rid of like their watermark name of like the software on the screen. So I don't know. It just depends. Look at Lake Ontario firewood is eagle eyeing up the backdrop there. Bottle of Knob Creek. Yeah, that bottle of Knob Creek has been back there for, for a while. Let's see. What is that? A bottle of Glend? Now you're making me say crazy things. I don't even know. Um, it is the bottle of whatever this is. Dewar's White Label Blended Scotch Whiskey. Never been opened. Probably never will be opened. I don't even remember where I got this from. But yeah, I don't know if anybody's had this, if it's good or not. But it's had a place it's had a place on the shelf back there for quite a while. Troy French, have a good night. Enjoy the weekend. Doers. Oh, Jim Miller, have a good night. Yes, stay warm if the snow and cold is coming your way. Oh, whiskey or bourbon? I heard. Isn't there a difference? Isn't there? I don't remember what the difference is between the whiskey and the bourbon, but I think there is a difference, right? Yeah, leave it on the shelf. That's what I'm saying. That's why it's been back there. Where do you film? Right now I am in my office where I work and do the live stream, but otherwise obviously everything is usually in the wood yard and all about out and about. Big Dave, how you doing? Oh, all right. What do we got? Where bourbon is from some area. No, isn't it? We need this is where we need Brad. Firewood at the furnace. I think there's a difference in I don't know. Bourbon is whiskey, but a certain grain mix and age. All right. Something like that. Yeah, it's I know there's bourbon is a blended whiskey. All right. The York Woods. That's the saying I was looking for. I couldn't remember how it went. All bourbon is whiskey, but not all whiskey is bourbon. So, deep thoughts right there. Process that for a second. All bourbon is whiskey, but not all whiskey is bourbon. Bourbon has to be made in Kentucky and it has to be more than 50% corn. I think that's the same rule if you are dating a girl from Iowa. 50% corn fed. Make sure, not sure, but bourbon. But the whiskey makes the girls get frisky. That's right. That's that is what song is that? Have you tried the booze they are making out of maple syrup? I have not. I haven't even heard about this. What is that? I had a. Wait a minute. No. I had a bottle of Knob Creek that was maple flavored. Um, but I didn't, or maybe I didn't get to try that one. I don't remember. But I haven't heard about this making it out of maple syrup. That sounds kind of interesting. All right, Logger Jason. Have a good weekend. Get some sleep. It is almost 9 o'clock. American country. Have a good night. Uh-oh. Who's?
You won't believe what I found in our change. Hey, that's not a regular coin, is it?
Oh, boy. Little Boss Man has recently embarked on a
19. Wait.
on a coin collecting. He is big into
Guess how much
pennies.
this is? Guess.
Last night, he thinks he found a penny that is worth how much?
$3,000.
$3,000. A 1966 penny worth $3,000. What is this one? Let me see.
Well, you can look at it. Don't look at the back yet. Just look at the front. Tell me what you see.
Oh, this isn't even a...
5 cents, it says.
That's a Canadian nickel. That ain't worth nothing.
It says 5 cents.
That's worth 25% less
5 cents.
than a nickel.
5 cents.
But it does have a beaver on it. I think that's Canadian. I don't know. All right. Go. Where's your penny? Yeah, he's been on this coin collecting. Finding coins. He's digging through all these coins, watching YouTube videos on coin collecting. Whoa. What is... But unfortunately, the 1966 penny was not the one that's apparently worth $3,000. There it is. Let's see if we can show them. Nope, it ain't gonna.
There it is.
1966 penny.
I did find one from 1959.
1959. Holy smokes. All right, Anthony, how you doing? I got a refill quick for the send off. Wait, oh. Oh, an app on your phone. Oh, coin identifier. Thanks for that tip. LOF, Lake Ontario Firewood. That is what I'm going to have to get him. Yeah, he's been digging through jars of change like crazy. Ah. And then he watches like these YouTube videos and they'll show this coin, and then it's got like some variant of like the type set or something. And then he'll just see the year and he's like, oh my gosh, I found the 1966 penny. All right. Let's see. All right, where am I? Yes, I will be at the International Firewood Expo in Ohio on the first weekend of May. I don't know if I will be at Boonville yet. My summer is. I know I have a whole bunch of stuff, but I don't remember exactly when it is. But I think there's something that with Boonville, the same weekend as Boonville. Red Book Coin Guide. Yeah, I'll have to get him. I'll have to get him something so he can look these coins up. But he's and now he just left his penny up here. So Daniel Atkins will be at the Oregon Logging Conference next weekend. I'm trying to figure out if I can do the fellowship. I don't know yet, but I've looked into. He's like right in the middle of. Brad's place is pretty much directly in between Philadelphia Airport and Baltimore Airport. So I don't know which one I would fly into. I think it's like an hour and 5 minutes from Baltimore and an hour and 6 from Philly. But I also have, I got some work stuff that we're still figuring out, our summer roadmap. So I don't know. I know for sure, though, I will be at the International Firewood Expo. Oh my. I gotta sneeze. Whew. No. All right. What are we at here? We are 6 minutes into overtime. Too much. What? Yeah. No private flights yet. Unless I can get Brad to send his jet up here. I just got to figure out which one has got the easiest, or the least chance of heavy traffic. Because I don't like to I don't like dealing with traffic when I don't know, when I'm not familiar with like the city or the area. So that's the one big thing. And I think when I flew into Philly last year, it was pretty easy getting out of that airport. But it was also a pain in the butt to get the rental car. So, I don't know. But again, it all depends on a bunch of stuff. So I don't want to commit to anything and then have to back out. Uh-oh. I hear him coming up.
I found a couple things. Don't look. Don't look. I gotta get it.
Uh-oh.
Ready?
Here, wait. I know what we can do. If we hold the coin up. What? What do you got?
So this is not a penny. This is a nickel.
Marlon, have a good night.
From 1959, a nickel.
A 1959 nickel. What?
It's on the side where your finger is. Oh. They can't see
Oh,
it,
they
but
can't
that's
see
what
the
it
date.
is.
A 1959 nickel.
But then...
You know what this is worth?
What?
5 cents.
Really?
Yes, it is.
And then I found another 1966 penny. Another one.
What? Where are you finding all of
And
this?
then this is 1968. 1964.
Oh my gosh.
And then final 1963.
1963.
It's the oldest one. Well, except
How old is that?
I don't know. Do you know?
1963. How many years would it be till 2000?
30 something?
37. And then 25 and 37 is what? I think that's right. I don't even know. Here.
19,
What is it?
1963?
1963?
Yeah.
62 years old.
How much is this worth, though?
That is probably worth 1 full cent. I don't know. Somebody was saying that there's an app that you can get on your phone to scan the penny and see if it's worth anything.
Wait, go down. It's just the penny.
The penny costs, yeah, it costs 3.5 pennies to make a penny.
Oh, look at the nickel.
And a nickel costs 14 cents to make. So you gotta save that one. All right, I gotta see.
I'm gonna go find some more.
Well, wait. Here, you gotta take these with you.
Keep them up here.
Well, I don't. If I keep them in the office here, I'll just lose them.
I'll be back with more.
All right. Well, we might be wrapping it up here.
When? How much time? Just give me like 20 more minutes.
20 more minutes.
Come on.
Maybe you can find them and then bring them back next week.
What if I give me 10 minutes.
Hey, what did you put up there? Yeah, the Philly airport was pretty easy. That's why it's kind of like whenever and like Pittsburgh is easy too. And Pittsburgh is nice getting your rental car. So there's all those little things that come into play whenever I'm trying to like plan travel. Hey, Slick Willie, how are you doing? So where he's finding all of these is we have this big glass jar, and I don't know when this started, a couple years ago, but Little Boss Man wanted to go, I think it was to Hawaii or somewhere. And so I said, if you start saving change and put it in this jar, when the jar gets full, this is like the dream vacation jar. So as you put more and more coins in it, whenever it fills up, then we'll go on this vacation. So that's where he's getting all of this change, that he's digging through it now. But it's only about half full. So we got a ways to go before we're heading to Hawaii, which I don't really want to go to Hawaii, but I said once it gets full, he can pick the destination. So hopefully it takes a while. Oh, I know somebody said back here. Yeah, yeah. I always avoid the tolls, but it's just the traffic. That's what I don't like. Do you ever try ABE Lehigh Valley Airport in Allentown? No. I don't know if that's an airport that they service out of Minneapolis or not. Gringo Pines, how are you doing? Good evening. I had a retired pilot tell me about the flight to Hawaii. Made me set a reminder or set a goal of not going there. Yeah, I've kind of heard the same thing. I know a few people that have gone there. That's why I'm like, we gotta come up with a different destination. Like I don't know where the Hawaii thing came from, but I don't know. So anyway, now that we've gone from the ice balls once again into coin collecting, we definitely have touched on a lot of interesting topics tonight. Oh yes, I definitely, I definitely am aware of that. But it's a big jar. It's gonna take a while. Oh my goodness. Whew. Yeah. That's the bad thing is that well that's the thing with any travel plans I make, I always try to have you got to bookend a travel day on each end. So like if you want to go for 5 days, you got to add a day on the front and a day on the back. So you got to be gone 7 days. Otherwise, because you always waste a day getting there and you waste a day getting home. And yeah, it's. I would rather just keep it simple. Frickin' Jeep, have a good night. I think I'm going to wrap things up here as well. And go on, get ready for tomorrow morning plowing snow, heading to the landfill. And then I've got a few other things going on. So, with that, I think we will wrap up this Valentine's Day Friday Night Live. Hopefully, wait. Let me just let me turn on the. Let me get back to the Valentine's theme. Thank you, everyone, once again. Congratulations, Miller Stumps and Firewood. Thank you all for joining in, helping the cause tonight. I'm going to try to do the heart Valentine. Oh, there we go. All right. So, thank you. Oh, wait. I hear Little Boss Man coming. I better wait. He might have something. We're getting ready to wrap it up. What do you got?
Oh, I gotta wait.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, so I found that. You know what that is?
I cannot read the date on this.
It's 1964.
A 64 penny.
1963.
63 penny.
And now these are quarters.
Oh my God, we got quarters. Those are worth 25 cents.
1969 quarter.
A 1969 quarter.
And this one's a 1979 quarter.
And a 79.
I want
All
to
right.
look up how old, like how much money you can get.
I think you got about 52 cents right there.
I'm talking about like.
Anyway, thanks everyone for tuning in. Have a great rest of the Valentine's Day. And thank you, moderators. Thank you, super chatters, for the coins in the cup. And we will. What are you gonna do? You gonna sign us off? Get up here. Enjoy your weekend. You're getting the weather. Have fun with the snow. And stay safe.
Have fun.
Have fun.
Be cool.
You gotta say it louder.
Be cool.
And be cool. Yes, indeed. All right. Good night, everyone. Cheers.
Bad boy. I've got a ton of gravel in my shoes, world on my shoulder, a heart full of blues. I'm in the dirt, down in the dirt.